So you didn't call his name out? You didn't call the name out?
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
She's recording right now.
I am.
In the wake of Charlie Kirk's assassination, many MAGA supporters have been trying to use his death to create viral moments.
Yep. Why can't you say his last name?
What is happening? Why are you being like that to her?
Why are you being like, why are you being like this?
No, why are you being
Yes.
like that to me?
Well, okay, why are you being like that to me?
And here is an example. This MAGA Karen was trying to get a high school student fired from her job at Starbucks. In this video, she was harassing the employee for not yelling out Charlie Kirk's name, which she ordered with intentionally to provoke this sort of reaction. Not everybody is political, and for a vile woman like this to put this young lady in this position where if she do, it offends people. If she doesn't, it offends people. Why put this lady in this position? But fortunately, it backfired on this MAGA Karen.
I'm not.
She brought your drinks to
I actually am making a point, a big point.
recording her, setting her up for failure.
I actually wrote a very good post prior to
This is
this.
crazy, ma'am.
It's not. I wrote a very good post prior to this.
Okay? You did nothing wrong.
I wrote a really good post. I was really hoping you were going to make the right choice. It's not politics. A man spoke up for what he believes.
Although the right see Charlie Kirk as a messiah, most people on the left doesn't see him that way, which by definition makes him a controversial figure. Why can't we all mourn in our own way and process his death how we want? But what you see is MAGA wants control over our feelings too. I thought they said that fact doesn't care about feelings. But if you celebrate his death, which is wrong, you get called out for it, and they want you to get canceled. If you don't celebrate his death, you get called out for it. And here you see a MAGA attacking a young lady minding her own business, trying to make a living, and you bring in your politics to her. Most Americans didn't even know who Charlie Kirk was until he died. Yet MAGA supporters are going around demanding blood from people who had nothing to do with his assassination. People just going about their life, trying to survive.
Believes in, and he got shot in the neck over it. And you couldn't stand there and call my name out, my name, but you called his name out. But you called his name out, couldn't call his name out. Called his name out, but couldn't call his name out. No, actually I was setting him up for success because I wrote a really good report. Excuse me? It is Charlie Kirk. It's the point. You guys came in after me. The place was completely empty. And you're making a scene. You didn't have to make a scene. It's a name. It's a policy that your company upholds. They came in after me. It was completely empty when I came in. That woman right there was the only person in here. I actually wrote you guys a really good review prior to getting this, saying what upstanding it was, how wonderful it was, hoping she would stand there and say my name, Charlie. Just Charlie would have been fine because she said his name. So I was saying, okay, maybe it's just going to be Charlie. And I was thinking she'll say just Charlie. And I was rooting for her to just say Charlie. And what did she do? She brought me my drink. Why'd she say his name? Twice. Not once, but twice. No, it's not. It's bad policy. It's bad. And she said she doesn't believe in politics, but yet you're willing to do this. And I wrote you guys such a good review in advance. It's not though. See, and that's the...
Now, the question I want to ask this MAGA is, how would you feel if Antifa or another boogeyman of the right, like Black Lives Matter, start making the same demands for somebody they consider their own Messiah. Of course, MAGA wouldn't like that, and I wouldn't support anything like that. But to these people, to MAGA, it isn't about what is fair. They are just doing this for rage bait, to create the viral moment, and to own the libs. That's it.